I showed you a photograph.
You are a liar. Stop lying.
I showed you a
Why
photograph.
Why are you lying?
What's the matter with you, Mike?
What's wrong with you? You devil worshiper.
I don't
What's wrong with you? You're lying. Why? I can't stand it.
Physics and logic on a level supreme. It's a curved reality, splitting flurf dreams.
Hey folks, how's it going? Curious UK here once again. I was showing on Mikey's stream here, which Mikey, here's the truth, gets shown evidence and then completely loses his fucking mind and crashes out and goes fucking postal. It's awesome. Let's watch the train wreck as it happens. We're going to start at the beginning of his stream, which kind of think sets the tone, which triggers Mikey, and then it just fucking crescendos from there. Let's watch it and have a little laugh and watch as Mikey completely loses his mind, even more so than he already has.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's looking much better. Now you can actually see that star that's close to the core of the galaxy. That's what we're looking for. And I bet, yep, the cigar galaxy is looking more defined. Now you can actually see the nebulosity within the cigar galaxy. Oh, that's so much fucking better. Jesus goddamn Christ.
So yeah, we start off that Mikey, he doesn't show his face and stuff, but he's watching Reds Retoric as he's processing and color correcting an image of a couple galaxies. Absolutely gorgeous, beautiful work. And I think I heard about this. I think Reds and a friend of his had gone out to a dark skies location, and we're doing some astrophotography, getting some images of different galaxies, stars, planets, you know, whatever, you know, objects you wanted to see. And Reds just doing some processing of his friend's images. He got a really massive, super massive image of I think a nebula and some and a couple of galaxies and stuff. Absolutely gorgeous work. I'm fucking jealous, me. I really am. That is some really lovely stuff there. But Mikey, as being Mikey is, well, he doesn't like it because but it doesn't conform to his cognitive bias of what he thinks stars and stuff should look like. And so we're gonna watch in the comments. You'll see Mikey typing, and then eventually he comes on and he obviously derps out. So let's have a look.
Fuck. That's so much better. All right, so now that we have that, oh hey, look at you. Is that the real Mikey Smith? Probably not. Who the fuck knows? But if it is the real Mikey Smith, eats your heart out, doesn't it? So now that we have that galaxy looking good, let's go. Oh fuck! I accidentally hit the terminal. Go to 25. Man, look at that shit. That's awesome. So you have Bode's Nebulae, you have the Cigar Galaxy, and then you have fuck. It's 3077, I believe. Yeah, Kenny, he's coping. He's coping really fucking hard, isn't he? All that cope, and to think, all he has to do is get himself a goddamn telescope and learn how to fucking use it. But maybe using a telescope is really, really hard for people with really strong opinions. All right, there we go. So now what we're going to do is, now that I got the core of the galaxy the way that I like it, I'm going to do one more thing. Let's go to filters and unsharp. Do an unsharp on this shit. Now, obviously, this is way too much. We don't like this shit. I'm gonna go to 200% here. You can see the halo around the stars. We don't fucking want that shit. So let's decrease that by a metric fuck ton until the halos disappear. So you see if I have them too much, see how the halos come up? So I'm going to lower it down until they're completely gone. Let's do a split view and check out the difference. It's subtle. It is super subtle. But I don't like that. So head in. Lower it down a bit more. Again, it's subtle. So yeah.
Tell you, this must be absolutely triggering Mikey. He must be absolutely freaking starting to really lose his mind. And this has hurt his fifis bad. I mean, real honest to goodness astrophotography by somebody who knows what you're doing. And Mikey, I wish he had his camera on. He'd probably be crashing out. But yeah, you'll see in a minute.
Let's see. Hey, Mikey, if that is the real you, let me just tell you, everything that we're doing here is not AI. It's just color correction. That's it. That's all we're doing. We're doing color correction, and that's basically it. The data is still there. This was objectively caught in real life. I know that fucks with your brain a bit, but other people are actually skilled at this shit. Other people actually know how to use a goddamn telescope. Cope. Seethe. Rage. All right, so anyway. That's looking really, really good. Really, really good. You can see the spiralness. You can see the nebulosity, especially here in the, God fucking damn it. Sometimes that bar really does get in the way. When we get to the cigar galaxy, look at that nebulosity. That is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Mikey Smith, what you do is even worse. You take a screenshot, you pinch and zoom, and then you screenshot again. And by the way, jackass, if you're using a cell phone like a Samsung, it's doing the color correcting for you. It's amazing how you're still not aware of this.
Red's speaking 100% facts there. Yeah, Mikey doesn't realize that his mobile phone, his cell phone, does a lot of post-processing for him when he takes his pictures, especially in night mode. And that's all Reds is doing. Is just because this is raw data. This is raw footage that he's then bringing out and is kind of enhancing and so doing color correction and maybe sharpening up. That's all he's doing. The data is there, either it's there, it's not there. If it wasn't there, it's not in the image, plain and simple. Or if the sensor wasn't able to capture it, which sometimes I have, then it's not there. I didn't gather the data. So yeah, 100% this is real. And Mikey, he's just coping out.
Or maybe you are fully aware of it and you don't mind being a dishonest piece of shit. Anyway, now what I'm going to do, go to exposure. Let's increase the exposure just a smidge, just to see what it looks like. Oop, that's the black levels. That's not the because I don't want to lose that star right there. See that star right there? I don't want to lose it. So if I lose that star, that means I'm losing information within the shot, and I don't want to lose that. So in order to avoid losing that, I am going to go to my curves. We're going to curve this bitch just a smidge on the back end. So let's bring the back end back down to where it was. Come on, come on.
Sorry, guys. Where's the fucking thing now?
And now we'll watch the Mikey cope session begin. And by now, he's already a little bit triggered because obviously Reds is cutting him down a bit and showing the images that really hurts his little feelings.
Let's do a split view. All right, so we really brought out the center.
This
right
is
here, so
absolutely horrific.
That's what I'm looking for.
All he did was brighten up that one spot, and yet it doesn't brighten up anything
Out
else.
of proportion, so I'm going to drop that back.
It's an
down
overlay.
No, Mikey, it's not an overlay. That's what a galaxy looks like with a long exposure photograph, which is how you normally get galaxies. I know it's hard for you to understand. And if you look, there is actually a subtle difference in all the stars around that as he's moving. Remember, he's only making subtle changes here and there, and so that way you could, because you make big changes and suddenly things get messed up really fast. I've used a very similar program sometimes when I'm like wanting to kind of enhance some of my stuff a bit further. So he's making little subtle changes here and there, and that's how you do. He's build on it a little subtle, a little bit more, and so that way if something goes wrong, you can go back a step and you've only just lost us a little bit. So you can kind of, that's normally how you do it. You just make a little change, and so that's what he's doing. So yes, all those stars are actually changing, but it's very subtle. You notice it more in the Galaxy because the Galaxy is very front and center. It's very big, it's very bright, and so you're seeing those subtle changes that show up a bit more in the Galaxy.
And have too much of a good thing. That's looking really nice. That's looking really, really nice.
Nice. What are you
Bad
talking
fucking
about?
ass. And look what it did to the Cigar Galaxy. That is bad fucking ass.
Actually not. It
That's
looks like
awesome.
shit.
Oh, Mikey, that looks gorgeous. That's a really, really nice shot. That's obviously a very high-end camera, high-end telescope, lovely optics, tuned to freaking very, very nice. I know, Mikey, you think that freaking blurry piece of shit on the freaking towel hanging on your wall behind you is good quality. So, I mean, you're not one to really fucking talk. I mean, that's just gobbledygook freaking bullshit that I debunked freaking a year or two ago. So, yeah, what you're seeing, what Red's doing there, that's some good quality shit. That's really, really nice. Like I said, I'm jealous that the quality they're getting, but they paid a lot of money to have that kind of equipment, and they put a lot of time and effort into that.
It looks like crap. I don't know what you're excited about.
Just so we can see the entire context of the situation.
Where's
Oh, no, watch out! Mikey's freaking glitching out. He's gonna explode. Holy shit! Watch him. He's starting to glitch out now. He's really getting triggered.
Yo, look at that. That is beautiful.
the end of the frame?
That is absolutely beautiful.
Where's the end of the frame?
Mikey, once again, Kenny caught this
Kenny,
with
what?
his telescope.
What
I
did
was
you
there
do?
when it
Again,
happened.
everybody
Cope,
keeps
see,
showing
Not my fault, you
other
don't know how to
people's
use a goddamn
bullshit that's not
telescope.
even real. Go record a
People are
star.
not as idiotic as you are.
Reds is right. Mikey's observations are just as idiotic as he is. And I've actually tagged Mikey in loads of videos and sent him, emailed him videos of the stars. He's blocked me. That's his response to that. You know, when he asks to see something, you send it to him, he blocks you because he's scared of the truth. And you'll see that further on in this, that he's so scared, he gets triggered.
Yeah, well, yeah. See more cut downs. I guess that makes it a globe. It makes it a globe when you cut down, Mikey.
Looks really, really good. Eventually, we're going to crop this thing because if you go to the full scale, you can kind of see how it's kind of off center.
Keep
It's not
zooming
bad
out.
or
Keep
anything.
zooming out. Let me see the
but-
sky.
You know, it's kind of
Mikey, you idiot, that is the whole sky. That's the whole field of view of that telescope. Mikey, you know, they don't fucking realize this shit, but telescopes actually have higher magnification and a narrower field of view than your binoculars. See, what you think of telescopes is what actually binoculars do. Binoculars show a very large section of the sky. They have a wilder field of view, lower magnification. Most telescopes, narrower field of view, higher magnification. You just gotta fucking completely back-asswards when it comes to telescopes and binoculars.
off center. I can just crop this whole thing, and we have resolution to work with. I mean, this thing is like over 6,000 by 4,000 pixels. It's fucking huge.
I know it's
So
huge.
if you look
Thank
at
you, I know it's
Kenny's,
huge.
Astronomy camera, it's the fucker's
Usually the
larger than a
women tell me
goddamn
that,
soup
but
can.
not men.
I'll take things never happened for 500, Alex. Mikey, that's never happened. No woman's ever said that to you. Ever.
It's massive. All right, so anyway,
This is freaking pathetic. Oh my god!
this is the full shot, you jackass.
Oh,
I
that's
just
the
showed
full
it to you.
shot?
This
Where?
is the full shot.
where's the
This is
horizon?
Bode's
Show
nebulae.
me something.
Or boats.
Mikey, you absolute fucking idiot. He's pointing the telescope up at the sky. Why would you see the fucking horizon? He's not looking forward at the horizon. He's pointing the fucking thing up. Absolute fucking moron.
Bode's Galaxy.
Yeah, both galaxies. I know, all in the same shot. I thought they were trillions of miles away from each other. Where's this? What do
Okay,
we?
so
That's
I
an
have
overlay. You can
the
so
Galaxy
see it.
looking really, really, really fucking nice.
It's an overlay. It's an overlay.
It's not an S-Big. He has an AS.
It's not an overlay. It's not an overlay. Mikey, you're wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong, Mikey Smith. It's not an overlay. I know it hurts your little feelings. That's a long exposure shot with two galaxies in it. And yes, they are trillions of miles apart. Because they're so far away, we can see them both.
ASI 2600 MC Duo. That is the camera that he's using with an Apertura 75Q. 75Q or 76Q? Let me find out for you guys. Hang on.
This is absolutely garbage.
Apertura. Yeah, it's a 75Q refractor. So he used his 75Q refractor and an ASI.
I don't care. Oh, these guys. Again, Reds is showing someone else's bullshit. I don't show I show Sam's wonderful videos of stars. Remember, we're recording videos of stars. NASA doesn't even do it.
Oh, so Mikey, you do show somebody else's bullshit fucking observations. Yours bullshit, Sam's a fucking bullshit. Skeptic fucking 73, whatever the fuck it is bullshit. Mikey, you show Sam's bullshit all the fucking time, and they're just as shitty as yours. What Reds is showing there is somebody he actually went out with, side by side. They both went out and did the observations together. He's just helping process some of the images and stuff that his friend got from his telescope that Reds just stand there and watched as he got the observation. Something you've never done to fucking Sam. Sam just sends you his fucking blurry light blobs of fucking aberration that's out of focus, and the camera's off center and freaking at a weird angle. Like, we already proved it when I did my video where I took a cheap telescope and I replicated your shit and then explained why it looks that way and how I got that and how fucking poorly done it was and how using shitty optics and freaking poor freaking methodology gets you freaking shitty ass freaking results like what Mikey Smith and Sam are getting. That's all I did. So I actually falsified everything I did. I know Mikey keeps claiming I proved their stuff. I didn't. I proved they don't know what the fuck they're doing. That's what I did. All right, folks. Now the fireworks begin. So a bunch of stuff. Mikey's yapping on, freaking going on. He's kind of having his little shit. And then Brenda comes in. And part of this live stream is that Brenda come on. So Brenda comes on and she shows chromatic aberration and pretty much shows stuff that looks just like Mikey Smith stars and Sam stars, but examples of chromatic aberration. And Mikey really doesn't like it because he's being exposed and he's having his he's having his feet held to the fire and pretty much being shown straight to his face. Chromatic aberration, this is what it looks like, and your stars look exactly like this. And well, Mikey doesn't take it too well. Let's have a watch.
Oh, Brenda, you gotta cheer me. You gotta make me more depressed tonight. Come on, make me more depressed. Tell me how stupid I am. Just crazy. I think your mic is muted. This mic is working totally fine. Shh, quiet.
So what is it that you want, Mike?
Oh, I can hear the fear in her voice already.
I'm not afraid of you, Mike.
Holy shit, Mikey, you're fucking coping out already. Brenda sounds nothing but calm, cool, and collected. Certainly not scared. Like, holy fuck. Do you think I sound scared of you, Mikey? Fuck, I'm not scared of you at all. I pity you at the very most. That's about it. Certainly not scared of you or any of your freaking bullshit, freaking blurry ass light blobs.
Well, you were showing me pictures last time
Of chromatic aberration, yeah.
Yeah, bring those back up right now, please. Remember, only chromatic aberration. I don't want pictures of objects like flowers or trees or houses. I just want chromatic aberration. Only. I'm speaking English, correct? Chromatic aberration.
Sure. Do you see this? I'm sharing a screen.
Yeah.
You see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's chromatic aberration.
Okay. Yeah.
Right.
So that's my star.
That's chromatic aberration.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
That's
now
not
go to
it.
the other pictures that you had up last time.
I don't have those. So
Exactly, 'cause you don't
this
wanna
shows
present- What
this
is
shows this is chromatic aberration. It
That's
looks
a picture.
lot like
Show me the video of that.
it looks like your chromatic aberration, doesn't it? Especially this one right
I
here.
just showed you chromatic aberration on flowers, correct? Did
yeah,
I not
these
show you
look-
that?
This looks like your chromatic aberration of Sirius.
That's not a video. That's a picture.
Yeah, so
Mine's a video of a star. Show me a video.
No. Why?
Because that's what mine is a video.
So
Show me a video. Nobody, you
Why?
pieces of shit people will never show me a video of a star, ever.
Oh, Mikey, I mean, I've done loads of videos of stars. Here's one chromatic aberration that I did. You know, that's the one where I debunked all your methodology and showed that you guys have no idea what the fuck you're doing. Chromatic aberration of a star, though, in the video. Also have videos where there's no chromatic aberration of stars because my telescope doesn't have chromatic aberration. I don't use lenses, I use mirrors. It's a Newtonian reflector, so I don't actually suffer from that. It has its own other drawbacks, but I don't get the aberration. So, but yeah, there you are.
Or a
Because they
video of
don't
chromatic
move.
aberration. Show me a video.
they don't move, Mikey.
Exactly. My star that I recorded is not chromatic aberration. That is an actual star. There is color fringing.
It literally
but
is.
that is not, it's not going to distort the picture of
No.
the video that I'm recording.
Oh, so it's color fringing. You know that's chromatic aberration, right, Mikey? So you just admitted that your star's got chromatic aberration, but you keep saying it doesn't. But you just said it's color fringing. It's the same fucking thing, you absolute fucking little tool bell end.
No, there's no need
I
to
just
take a
showed you
video.
a tree trunk with chromatic aberration, did I not?
Yeah, yes, I
Okay,
saw that.
so, but that wasn't a tree trunk. You have to ignore it. It was only chromatic aberration.
It was a tree trunk.
No, there
undergoing-
wasn't. It's just chromatic aberration.
The problem here, the disconnect, is Mikey doesn't know what chromatic aberration is. He thinks if something has chromatic aberration, then what you're seeing isn't there. And that's not what everybody's saying. Everybody's saying he's probably taken pictures or videos of some sort of celestial bodies, but they got so much chromatic aberration and distortion that it's distorting the shape and how accurate those observations are. They're not actually true representations of what stars look like and the colors and everything else, because he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, and he's using subpar camera and optics in a very bad way.
It was just chromatic aberration. There was no tree trunk in that picture.
Yeah, I don't know what point you're making, Mike.
That is a star. I recorded a star. Is that a problem
Right.
for you?
A star is just a point of light.
No, it's not. It's not a point of light. You need to show
Yeah,
me.
it is.
Show me
That's
your
what you
video.
see right here.
Are you mentally
All
ill?
of these right here. All of these right here. This is chromatic aberration. These are point light sources. And they are distorted.
mentally disturbed.
Exactly like your Sirius.
Show me
which
your proof of what my star is. Your proof, not this.
this is
I want your
reproducing.
videos of stars. Show me a video of a star.
This is reproducing the same effects
Show
that you
me a
got.
video. Are you deaf?
A video is just a series of pictures, Mike.
I don't give a flying fuck what it is. Show me a
Right.
video.
No.
Well, I guess every video on the internet's falsified then, right?
Mike, no. The answer is
Show
no.
me a video of a star that you have
No.
recorded.
No, Mike.
I love how Brenda talks to Mikey like he's a naughty child and she's his mom. Fuck, it's quite funny actually. It's a nice way of pretty much talking down to him, but doing it in a loving, caring way. But she definitely speaks to him like a parent speaking to the naughty little toddler.
Yes.
answer is no.
Well, then you've lost the court case. Sorry.
No, I haven't. No, I
Yes,
haven't.
you have. You're not showing me anything.
Yes, I am. I'm showing you an image of chromatic aberration.
Good.
that
Show me a video
reproduces.
of it. Show me a video of chromatic
No,
aberration.
Mikey. The answer is no.
Well, I
You
can
may-
show you a video of a star. Can you show me a
Uh,
video of chromatic aberration?
The answer is no, Mike.
Thank you.
don't
I
get.
win
You don't
again.
get.
I
come on.
always win. You
You're not
fucking
allowed.
lie, and I tell the truth all the time.
No, you're just adding on extra
Show,
details.
go to NASA's picture. Show me chromatic aberration. Then go show me chromatic aberration on a star.
Here's some more chromatic aberration.
Oh, that's fucking
and more.
shit. You are mentally ill. Just mentally
more.
ill.
And more.
Oh my god.
and more.
Oh my
And
God.
these look like the pictures that you take, but these are point lights, and the chromatic aberration changes the shape, Mikey. It
When
changes
have
the
you
shape.
ever recorded a star? When have you ever recorded a star?
When I was little, I saw Saturn through a telescope that I bought.
Good for you. Where did you put it? Did you bend over and sit on it? Is that why you have the problems that you do?
Don't you dare talk, Mike.
Okay, I
Don't
won't
you
talk.
dare.
You can talk then.
No, I mean, don't you dare pull that kind of nonsense on me, Mike.
Now, no, Mikey. Naughty. Naughty, Mikey. Do not talk to Brenda, your mommy, like that. Bad boy. That's kind of how she was. You do not talk like that, you naughty kid. You're naughty. All seriousness here. Brenda's dropping some freaking major freaking truth bombs here. And Mikey's having a hard time with it.
You need to
I need
show
to
me
bring up-
those pictures that you showed me last time you came on with the chromatic aberration.
I
Because you're
brought- I
hiding.
brought new
You're
ones.
hiding from the truth. You can't stand
Here's
that I'm
another
fucking
one.
right. What the hell is this now?
This is a zoom. They
A zoom
zoomed
of
in.
what? This is
Right?
garbage. I don't
No,
know how you like
this-
I don't know what you're mentally
This
ill.
area,
You're disturbed.
this area is being zoomed in to this area, showing the chromatic aberration that is a lot like the chromatic aberration that you see.
You notice how Brenda falsifies and shows more of Mikey, falsifies Mikey and all of his claims and shows evidence to support her point. The more he acts like a freaking spoiled little toddler, like he just starts acting like this just shows his level of maturity. And it's definitely Mikey acts more at his IQ and not his age. It's really sad, actually.
A lot like it. A lot like it. A lot like it. A
Show
lot
me
like it. Almost
videos.
exactly like it.
You and Reds
No.
Retoric are
Mikey?
mentally ill. You will not show me a video of
Yeah.
anything.
Mikey, the answer is no.
Thank you, because I win. Thank you. I win this.
No,
debate.
that doesn't
I
mean that
always
you win. Just because you add extra conditions doesn't mean you win.
What
I'm showing
conditions?
you.
You're showing me a computer-generated image that a freaking program put together.
No, this is not a computer-generated image. It's a photograph.
Of what?
I mean, this is such low-level flirt stuff that I can't believe Mikey still uses. Anytime there is an image shown that he doesn't like, automatically says it's CGI, so it's fake. Mikey, every single image you take through your binoculars with your cell phone is been computer-generated. A computer has took that image. Your phone's a computer. A digital camera has took the information in, has compiled it, has processed it, has done its processing, and spit out an image. Every single image you put out, Mikey, is computer generated. Sorry, buddy, but facts are facts.
Of chromatic aberration.
What is the chromatic aberration surrounding? What is it surrounding?
On this, it appears to be some kind of point light source.
What's creating the light source?
I don't know.
Exactly. You know absolutely nothing.
That
Those
doesn't matter.
points there have to be created by something. It's just not chromatic aberration forming points of
Nobody
light.
thinks
It's
thinks that it's
reflecting off
just.
of glass or something, you moron. You
It's
just
not a
don't know how to
reflection.
think. I am
This
so
is a
damn
reflection.
smart. You will never destroy me ever.
No,
You don't
Mike.
know-
Fucking said what? I'm so damn smart. You'll never. Fucking hell, Mikey. Your ego is almost as big as your fucking head, Mikey. You're a fucking idiot. I'm sorry, buddy. You're not very smart. You're actually rather low IQ, and that's okay. Right? Not everybody can be super smart, but you know you do make the best of what you have, right? I'm sorry, bud, but like if we sat down an IQ test, I know I'd probably destroy you. Brenda would wreck you. MC2 would absolutely fucking smoke all of us. Craig McNeil would freaking smoke me and freaking Brenda and definitely smoke you. And probably give MC2, you know, it'd be a good run for them. Dr. Blitz would smoke all of them. Fucking Blitz is he's a PhD physicist, so he's pretty fucking smart. Yeah, Mikey, you're not on the same league. Sorry, buddy. You really are not in the same ballpark. Like, you haven't even arrived at the game, let alone, are able to play. I'm sorry, bud. I'm just maybe being harsh, but it's true. And, you know, the whole thing you asked Brenda about what are those point light sources, and she said, I don't know. Well, guess what, Mikey? you and Sam have both admitted you don't know what the stars are. So by your own logic, your chromatic aberration, your images, I can just throw out. Because you guys have fully admitted you don't know what they are. You know they're stars because that's what we call them, and they're in the sky. But you don't know what they are. So by your own logic, all your observations, Sam's observations, skeptics' observations, all thrown out because none of you know what they are.
What the hell
Mike,
you're talking
no,
about?
Mike.
Never.
No, Mike, you have a
Show
cognitive
me. You won't
disability,
even
Mike.
show me the pictures you showed last time. You won't.
But I don't have them. I trashed
Well,
them.
then go find them. I'll give you half an
No.
hour. You can come
No.
back and show me.
The answer is no, Mike.
I know.
You
'cause
may
don't
not.
want
You
it.
may not have that, Mike.
Exactly. Thank you. Because
Right.
you don't
So the
want me
answer
to
is
destroy
no,
it.
Mike. No.
You are so just destroyed.
The answer is no.
The answer is no. I know.
That's
That,
right.
It doesn't win in court like that. Okay.
This isn't a court.
Oh, but it will be someday.
No, it won't.
Oh, I know exactly. Whatever you say is correct, right? You're the best.
No, Mikey, it won't go to court. It will never go to court. The courts don't decide on what is scientific relevant or not. That's we have peer review. That's we have the scientific process. This is what we have scientists, universities, and research and development and stuff. That's what it's all for. Mikey, you tried this shit already with the CSA last year, and where did it fucking get you? It got you your case thrown out, and you got fined $700 to pay the CSA to pay them back for the legal costs because of your bullshit fucking lawsuit. That's what it got you. And you thought you were gonna walk all over them with all your observations, and guess what? Nobody gave a fuck because it doesn't prove anything. And the CSA probably laughed their asses off at the Christmas party, passing all your bullshit fucking chromatic aberration, freaking light blurs all around the office. Somebody claiming that they've disproved space and that there's a magical dome. So, yeah, you were definitely the freaking laughing stock of the Christmas party at the Canadian Space Agency. I guarantee that one.
And you're always honest.
No,
right?
as far as this goes, I'm showing you chromatic aberration.
Well, good for that. You look for a
Right,
picture
and chromatic
that supposedly
aberration.
looks like my star, which that is
This
not
is-
my star.
Do you see this on the left? This is a dot. This is the light source, like a star. And this is the chromatic aberration of this,
on a non-clear
showing,
night. Thank you. I
showing
know that
how-
stars aren't clear every fucking night. I know that.
it's showing,
That's not
the
a clear
effect.
star. That's
This
not
is
a clear
di-
star.
it's demonstrating the effect that you are
That's
getting.
not a clear star.
Hence, what you are getting
That's
is
not a clear star.
this is right here.
What?
Yep. That's what a clear star looks like. It's a small little point light source. That's what we see. We look up, and when you use a telescope, when it's focused in properly, that's what you see. It's just a little point light source. It might be a little bit bigger, but not by much.
This right here. See
What
this?
is that?
That is a point light source.
Of
And this
what?
is what it
What?
looks like.
A point light
And
source of what?
it doesn't
What?
matter. It
Oh,
doesn't
God,
matter,
it
Mike.
doesn't matter?
And this is what it looks like
Does
with
anything
chromatic
matter?
aberration. This is no aberration,
matter.
and
It
this is
doesn't matter.
chromatic. Right. Because it's illustrating the idea, Mike. The idea. What happens to a point light source, right, under chromatic aberration?
You notice the more that Brenda brings that up and shows these images showing point light sources and chromatic aberration and how it looks so much like Mikey's and Sam's observations, it's more uncomfortable Mikey keeps getting as he starts acting up, and he's acting more and more immature. It's kind of weird for a man who's in his 50s to be acting like such a child. It really does showcase just how immature mentally Mikey Smith really is. I honestly do think that he would do better and benefit from having somebody, a carer, somebody who's around and lives with him and can maybe look after him. Because I doubt that he actually is able to manage greatly. If you look at some of the ways how he eats and stuff like that, I do think he's on the verge of needing a full-time care. That's just my opinion.
But what
You
is that
understand?
light source? What is the light source?
It doesn't matter what it is. It could be any light source. It could be
I know.
anything.
But we can't do that in science terms. We have to determine
Yes,
what
you
we're doing
can.
and mark
Yes,
it
you
down on a
can.
piece of paper.
No, that's not how science works, Mike.
Well,
Science
that's not,
works
I don't know
from
what that is. I
general
don't know what you're
principle.
showing me. This
It
is
works from.
look.
These are more stars. These
Yeah,
are more
exactly.
stars.
Now zoom
that's
in.
fun.
Now zoom in. Zoom in to the right.
Mike, it's just a picture, Mike.
Zoom in to the right. Zoom in. Keep going. Yeah, go up to the right-hand corner where that star is coming to a point. Thank you. All those bigger, brighter stars are coming to points, by the way. Thank you very much for proving what the stars are. You're the best, Brenda. Thank you.
That doesn't.
Just the stars are coming to points. Absolutely.
Fucking Mikey the idiot doesn't even realize that Brenda literally just falsified all of his observations. She showed definitive proof that chromatic aberration of stars could make his stars look the way that Mikey thinks that they look. And it's down to color fringing / chromatic aberration. Yes, Mikey, it's the same fucking thing. And distortion of the optics. Plain and simple. It's just fucking insane the fact that Mikey thinks that she proved what the stars looks like. No, that was chromatic aberration, and because of the aberration, which is like a distortion of the lenses, causes the stars to look a certain way due to the fact of the light going through the lenses and the different wavelengths being separated out. Fucking Mikey doesn't get it that she's showing more evidence, as I have, that his observations are inaccurate and are poor quality garbage observations. They're not true accurate observations of what the stars look like. Mikey, you're fucking just getting taking losses here and there. I know but you're so stupid. You think that she's proved your point. She hasn't. She's disproved all your fucking points. You absolute fucking complete tool.
Absolutely wonderful. Guys, I'm just talking to Brenda tonight because I'm taking the day off from what's happening, girlfriend?
So, Mike, you're very unfair.
Unfair? So just hold on a sec here. I need to answer that. You want to know why I'm unfair? When was the first time any of you globies was fair to me? Answer me that one question for 1 second. Ever.
I have always been fair to you. I'm not responsible for what other people say to you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because they're all assholes.
Yeah, I'm not responsible. So you don't take it out on me. You got that?
Well, they don't take it out on me.
No, you got that? Do you got that? Right?
No, I don't got anything. I have nothing. I'm dumb. I'm stupid. I ain't got anything.
I didn't say that.
Moron.
I didn't say that, Mike.
No, but I did. Yes, Mikey, you're stupid. You're an idiot. You're fucking don't know what you're doing. You are a moron and you don't know what you're doing. I've said it loads of times. Brenda's just be really nice to you. I'm a little bit less nice. I think you need a little bit of a freaking tough man-to-man truth and play out harsh truths. I think that's sometimes how it gets through to some guys. And you, Mikey, as thick as you are, I think you need to be hit hard with the hard, honest facts, truths, and no, sugarcoating it and stuff, because you're just fucking gonna twist it in your own little simple mind to fucking mean something different. So I think tell somebody needs to, and that's what I've done, tell you fucking straight up, you're fucking wrong. This is why you're a fucking dumbass. So I'll say it.
So
you shouldn't be abusive to people who haven't done anything wrong to you.
Well, I'm trying to straighten you out, but it doesn't matter.
But you haven't.
It wouldn't matter if I showed you the 1,000% proof. You would say no.
You didn't let me talk, Mike.
You're lying.
You don't let me talk. You talk over me, and then you kicked me.
You got a point. And the big problem with Mikey, I've noticed this is a trend with him. If people say things he doesn't like, he accuses them of lying. Because he doesn't like the answers, he determines it must be a lie. Even though it can be God's honest truth and he can show all the evidence, like what Brenda was showing, and she was showing that, look, this is the thing. Here's examples. I'm showing you numerous different examples, all which actually look just like your stars. All are examples of chromatic aberration. Mikey doesn't like the answers because it falsifies his delusional narrative, and so he's determined that Brenda's a liar. And that's not how it fucking works, Mikey. You can like the answer, dislike the answer. It doesn't mean it's a lie. This sounds like a you problem, really.
Mike, that's not nice.
Okay,
you're not a nice person, Mike.
Stop lying.
You're mean.
Lying.
You're mean. I'm not lying, Mike.
Actually, you are.
No, I'm not.
Actually, you are. Why are you lying?
What I showed you, I'm not lying. I'm not.
And here is where this fucking pretty much spirals, and Mikey is about to lose his shit. Because he's just not getting over on Brenda, and she's telling him straight up, and well, he just can't handle the truth bombs being dropped on him. It's really starting to hurt him. Watch to see as this really freaking descends into absolute fucking anarchy, and Mikey loses his shit.
Not.
I can't stand that. I can't.
I'm not lying though.
Don't lie to me. Yes, you are.
I'm not. I'm not. What is it I'm saying that's wrong?
What is this? Is this a cell phone?
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's put some chromatic aberration around it. It is still a cell phone?
Yeah.
Thank you. I win again. Thank you.
That's not the point, Mike.
Yes, it is. Because
No,
I
it isn't.
recorded a star. What's your point?
The star is just a dot of light.
No, it's not. That is
Yes,
not
it
a
is.
dot of light. Show me the
That's-
dot of light in that video I just showed you.
The chromatic aberration is smearing the light all over the photoreceptor in the camera.
Well done, Brenda. Fucking spot on. That's exactly what's going on. That light speed is smeared over the photo sensor, and that's where you're getting the fringing. That's where you're getting, sometimes they think they're seeing the firmament behind. All it is that bit of light is bleeding onto some of the other pixels of the sensor, and so you're getting the bleed, and you're also getting the smear. It's exactly what it is. Fucking spot on, Brenda. You couldn't have said any better. And Mikey, this is gonna hurt you, isn't it?
It spreads it out.
Show me a
That's what it means.
demonstration of that. Show me a demonstration of that.
I did. I brought
No,
up image
I want a live
demonstrating.
video demonstration.
No, you don't get to
motherfuckers,
dictate.
You lie. You are going to hell.
You don't get to dictate.
Guys need to stop lying to the public.
It's not a
You
lie,
are
Mike.
devil worshippers.
Mike, it's not a lie. It's the truth.
You are. Show me a live
did.
video of fucking chromatic aberration. Do it.
I showed you a
lying
photograph.
son of a bitch. You
I
are
showed you
a
a
liar.
photograph.
You are
I
a
showed-
liar. Stop lying.
I showed you a
Why are
photograph.
you lying?
What's the matter with you, Mike?
What's wrong with you? You devil worshiper.
I don't
What's
worship the
wrong
devil,
with
Mike.
you? You're lying. Why? I can't stand it. Why do you do that? Answer me that. Answer me that. Why do you lie?
I never lie. I've always told you
You're
the truth.
lying right now. You
That's a
are
nice-
lying to the devil.
This is funny.
Why?
You're so funny, Mike. You're just acting.
Did Mikey just refer to himself as the devil? That's fucking weird, Mikey. Maybe a bit of Freudian slip.
Fucking lying son of a bitches. Yeah, I am acting. And so are you. But I don't lie to people. You do.
I honestly don't think he's acting. I think Mikey's losing his fucking mind. That's what it is. I don't think this is an act. I think he's came up with that kind of because he realized he's looking really bad, so he's trying to put it out like something else it is. It's not. He's fucking losing his fucking mind here. The truth hurts Mikey really, really bad.
This is war, bitch. And yes, you are a bitch. And I'm going to say bitch every time you come on. Because that's what you are. Ooh, shed a fucking tear. Fuck off, you liar. Where are you? Like, what drugs do you smoke? You've got to be mentally unstable. You don't care about humanity whatsoever.
Yep, so that's pretty much it. Mikey, I think, is fucking starting to lose his fucking shit. The more people bring stuff up, that pretty much completely destroys his narrative of what he thinks the stars looks like. Brenda's brought up loads of observations and examples and pictures showing a chromatic aberration looks exactly like his stars. I brought up my video where it came months ago that he still refers to this day, him and Sam fucking keep bringing it up, where I used a telescope, which Sam did a whole fucking 3-part series, how seeing how telescopes don't show you stars, and then I used a cheap-ass telescope to make the stars look exactly they wanted. And he explained how I manipulated the image by changing how the phone was sitting to get that chromatic aberration by changing the angle of the lenses. I had to move it off the side a little bit so that it wasn't directly in the middle, but offsetting the different light waves by hitting the lens, the sensor at different points, and fucking this. And I think it was focus a bit, all sorts of stuff. I got the same kind of thing that Mikey got, and he keeps saying I proved the stars look exactly what he said, but I didn't. And he knows this. He knows that if you watch my video, he commented on it, him and Sam, and they know that all I did is I replicated their stuff and then explained how I did it and how it was such bad fucking poor technique, and I used subpar optics, and it's still even the same thing. That's why I said Mikey is buying these fucking fancy dancy binoculars, and he showed later on the stream, Mikey CAN'T came on, and he had calmed down a little bit by then, and he showed the 110 by 40 binoculars, the 40 by 110 binoculars he's getting, and apparently they're decent. They're still not as good as my freaking Celestron 130. They're still not going to have the magnification. They're still not going to have the light gathering to have the resolution that I can achieve with my telescope, which is fucking funny, really, because I paid £50 for my telescope, and Mikey's paying $2,500. And I think my planetary camera is the Bonnie SV205. It's only a cheap budget planetary camera, but it's still fucking far superior to what he's using, and I'm pretty sure that costs like £150. So I'm like £200 in on a rig that is far superior. Mikey can have the same thing I have and still have about $2,000 in his pocket. It's fucking funny, isn't it? That he's still not going to achieve what I can achieve. And not even close to what Reds Retoric or Red's friend there fucking I couldn't even achieve that. Mikey's I can get fucking close to that. Like, that was just brilliant at the beginning of the film. Like, that was really nice. I mean, well done, Reds, and your friend there. That's so jealous. I mean, but I know Reds, and he's explained how much his stuff is. His one camera is like 2 or 3 times more than my entire rig, right? So fuck, like, I'm not even, his telescope, he's got like a really nice SCT that's just brilliant. So yeah, I don't know, I don't have the financial resources to dump that much money into the hobby. I'm always going to be fairly amateurish. So but I try to utilize and make what I have the best I can, and use it to the best of my ability and the best of its abilities, and that's where I go. So that's just, it is how it is. Maybe one day I'll upgrade to a better scope or a better camera, and maybe slowly, maybe just little by little, I'll have better and better gear, and maybe have that kind of investment, but it'll be very tiny. So alright, thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow me for more videos, subscribe to my channel, don't forget to hit the like button, comment down below, do all that stuff, hit the thumbs up so you don't put my videos up. And remember, people, Earth's definitely a globe, space is real, but don't forget, stay curious. Thanks for watching, I'll see you again.
And by the way, all those rumors on the internet are fake. I'm not flat. I'm not hollow on the inside, and there's definitely no reptilians inside of me!